Hello, hello. Welcome back. My name is Vivian from Yin Yoga. We're going to do a short mini Yin Yoga practice. So I hope you're able to join me. Grab your yoga mat wherever you are. And we're going to begin our practice with just the sound of my Tibetan bowl here. So I invite you to just find a comfortable position here. Sit nice and tall. I invite you to close your eyes and just taking a few moments to connect within. I invite you to just allow any distractions now to drift away. Bring your awareness into your heart space. Let's begin by taking a nice, full, deep breath in through the nose and a long exhale out through your mouth. Inviting you to just set a really nice, loving intention for your practice. And inviting you now to make your way. You can sit a little farther back on your mat, maybe sitting so you're facing the long edge. And I'm not going to be mirroring you here. So we're going to start by just taking the left leg out and bring the sole of your right foot to the inner thigh. You can prop yourself up onto a mini cushion or a flat block or folded blankets, whatever you have, wherever you are. Okay, so from here, you're going to take 2 blocks. Okay, you're going to stack them on the outside of your extended leg. And you can stack them to whatever height. And you're welcome to rest your forearm here or on your thigh, depending how open you are in your body. Okay, and from there, maybe you'll rest your hand underneath your head if you have space here to do that. Otherwise, just stay more upright. If you have a shoulder issue or injury or it's sore, you can take your arm behind your back and just allow your left ear to soften over your shoulder. Or you can do the full variation, lift the right arm and just allow it to dangle over your head. And then just taking a few deeper breaths here. And so in this yin practice, we're just allowing the muscles to be soft. So don't hold the arm in the air, just allow it to be soft here. Just allow it to dangle. Feel a stretch through your torso. Easy breaths. Slow, soft, deep breath in. And a slow, soft, deep breath out. Relax your jaw. And separate your teeth Just allow the tongue to rest at the bottom of your mouth. And then inviting you now to allow your right arm to come back down. Use your other hand, maybe support yourself as you rise back up. Good, and just take a moment and notice what you felt there. And you're welcome to bring your leg a little bit in. You can take support underneath your thigh. If you need support, maybe take a block underneath. If you're tighter in your hips or if you have any soreness, now bring your blocks into the inside of your extended leg. And here we're going to lift the heart. And then on your exhale, we're going to soften forward. So you can use your props to support your upper back and your neck, especially if you have a lot of tension there. This will just allow it to make it a bit easier. And you'll be able to relax more into the pose. You can turn your palms up. Notice what you're feeling. So feel the earth supporting you. Gravity is doing the work. And just allow yourself to be in a place of inner peace and inner stillness. Slow, soft, deep breath in. And a slow, soft, deep breath out. And so inviting you to take another full breath in. And on your exhale, slide your hands back and lead with the back of the heart. Begin to rise up, bringing your shoulders and head up last. Good. And just taking a moment there. Notice how that felt in your body. And we're going to rest our hand underneath the knee, lift your leg and extend your leg out and bring your other leg in. So adjusting your sit bones. And now we're going to open up through the left side of the torso. So bringing your blocks onto the outside of your right leg. Leg is soft and relaxed. Again, place support underneath the hip or underneath the knee if you need it. You can rest your forearm here. Allow your shoulder to draw back. Arm will come behind you, or you can Allow that arm to rest, dangle over your head. Don't keep the arm up. Don't hold it in the air. We want it to relax. And breathe here. Notice what you feel on this side. Your ear is softening to your shoulder, towards your shoulder. Breathing into that space where you feel sensation. So at this time now, let's take one more full breath in and exhale it out. Gently allow your left arm to come back down. Use your hand, support your head, and rise back up. Good. Notice what that felt in your neck. Remember, we want to always be kind to ourselves. If something doesn't feel right, you don't have to go as deep, or you can come out of the pose. Bring your leg in if you need to, or you can keep it out. Bring your blocks on the inside of the leg, and then you're going to lift your torso, turn your torso so you're in line with your leg. Inhale, grow nice and tall. And as you exhale, we're going to soften forward. And notice how it feels on this side. Feel the sensations in your body. This is a passive practice. We're not forcing any of the stretches here. So you're welcome to bring your awareness to your breathing. In this yin practice, you're welcome to do the 4 breath count. So you can breathe in for 4 counts. You can hold for 1 and then exhale for 4 counts and hold for 1 at the bottom. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Pause for 1 and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and pause for 1 at the bottom. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, and pause. And just continue at your own pace. And this breathing allows to calm the central nervous system, and it slows down the heart rate. And we're going to now take just a few more deeper breaths. And then slowly slide your hands back and gently press yourself up, leading with the back of the heart, bringing your head and your shoulders up last. And then just take a pause here. Notice what you felt. And take your blocks, move them out of the way. Rest your hand underneath your thigh and lift your leg and lift your other leg. You can take your hands behind you, widen your feet, and just allow your knees to sway from side to side. Good. Okay, and then you're going to slowly come up and we're going to change positions here now. So you're going to come to your hands and knees. Good. And you're welcome to rest something underneath your knees if you'd like. So for extra padding, it's up to you. I'm going to use this cushion if it allows me to, not sure yet. You can take your knees a bit wider. Okay, your big toes together. If you have a folded blanket, that might work better as well, underneath your knees. And then you're just going to extend your arms forward. I have my cat here, Merlin, and extend them out and rest your forehead to the mat. If you need more support, take your block underneath your forehead if you need more support. Soften your forehead down and resting here. So notice the sensations here. Feeling the stretch in your inner thighs, in your spine, shoulders and arms. So we're just going to stay here for a very short time. And then we're going to switch it up a little bit in the same pose. Okay, so let's start by pressing your hands into the mat. And we're going to take the right arm. And what you're going to do here is you're going to sweep it through. And you're going to rest on the back of the right shoulder and the right ear and soften here. You can keep your left arm straight in front of you, or you can take your arm behind your back if you want to have a deeper sensation. And just soften, palm is facing up. Notice what you're feeling here. Find a place of inner peace and inner stillness. And let's take one more full breath in and exhale it out. And gently release your arm if it's extended behind your back. Press into your left hand. Release your right arm out. And then you're going to slide your left arm through now and go to the other side and rest your forehead down, or sorry, your ear down to the mat. And again, your right arm can stay beside you or here or behind your back. And rest here, softening and breathing. So the intention of a yin practice is to release into your connective tissues and joints, and allowing the body to be still and using your breath, deepening your breath. And the more that you can relax into your pose, the more you will eventually open up into those connected tissues and joints. It's a very meditative practice. And we're going to now take just a few more deeper breaths. And then slowly release your arm if it's behind your back. Press into the right palm, release your left arm. And now gently bring your weight forward, bring your knees in, rock your hips from side to side. Extend one leg out and then the other. And do any free movements that feel good for you. Okay, you can curl your toes under, rest back onto your heels, and just take a moment and notice here. Just stretch out the feet and notice just for a few moments. And then come out and just give it a little tap. Good. All right, so we have one more pose before we close our practice. So this time we're going to do a little heart opener here. So you're going to make your way onto your belly and grab your blocks, coming down to your belly, and come onto your forearms. So you're welcome to take your legs a little bit wider than the hips if there's any lower back discomfort. So grab opposite elbows and press into the forearms. Allow your chest to lift. Open your chest. You can stay right here. Okay, relax your shoulders away from your ears. But if you have a lot of tension here, option A is you can take your elbows a bit closer towards the short edge of the mat. Or you can also rest your forehead on a block. And we'll soften your legs and your hips, soften your chest, and breathing here. And this is a really nice heart opener, especially after the couple poses that we have done. It'll be a nice counter pose for our child's pose that we did. If the mind is wandering, bring your awareness back to your breath. And take one more full breath in. Exhale it out. And gently lift your gaze. Move your blocks if you have it resting underneath your head. Walk your elbows out. Good. And turn your head to one side. Lift your legs and just switch or sway your shins from side to side, releasing. Good. And then allow your shins to come back down. Slide your hands underneath your shoulders. Very gently press yourself up and find a nice seated position. And if you wish, you are welcome to come down onto your back for a mini Shavasana. So just taking a few minutes to rest on your back. You're more than welcome to do that. That's a nice way to finish. Otherwise, join me here in closing your eyes and just feeling the benefits of your practice. And by any chance, if you set an intention for your practice, notice what's present. I invite you to bring your hands to prayer. And I would like to thank you for joining me. So much love and gratitude to you all. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste. Thank you. We'll see you in the next video.